Hello, America. I'm Ron Burgundy, and I know what you're thinking. Ron, you're so much taller, older looking. Your mustache is fuller when I've seen you in the movies. What happened? Well, to that I would say special effects. This is what I really look like, but that's not the point right now. The point is that I come to you as an American man hoping to improve his country. America, she's a beauty, isn't she? Been kicking butt since 1776, I like to say. However, lately, the big guy in the White House hasn't been doing a really good job. I'm not going to say his name, but you know who I'm talking about. That is why, as of January 16th, 2015, I, Ron Burgundy, will be the lead candidate for the I Love Lamp Party in the 2016 presidential election. My longtime best friend, Britt Tamland, will be running beside me as my vice president. Now, Brick and I have done some careful thinking regarding this announcement. That is why I will give you a quick rundown of the ideas and policies we are going to put forth, providing we are elected in the 2016 term. And therefore, at the end of this, you can go home and spread the good news. Spread it like a Christian. Spread that good news like a Christian would. But first, I'll start with national defense. We're going to have to disengage with the Middle East in regards to military interaction, negotiation, and spending. Too much time, too many lives have been lost, and too much effort has just been poured into the Middle East, especially in these past 15 years, and we need to get rid of that. Relations with other countries will be centered around that theme that I kind of just talked about. Instead, we'll be focusing on improving our relationships with countries that we can trade with, which will improve our economy. And America personally will be focusing on the building up of third world countries. In regard to the legal system, the I Love Lamp Party has been very satisfied with the legal system and its conduction in the past years. However, we will take a little more of a direct approach towards road safety and prison reform, provided we are elected. In other words, stricter texting while driving laws will be enacted, stricter drinking while driving laws will be enacted, and prison will be reformed in order to fit the crimes committed. On a side note, there is one little loophole to the prison system. If a criminal wishes to get pardoned, he will be able to be pardoned by me, provided he comes to work for me as a laborer. That's not slavery, I promise. The environment and healthcare will also be improved. I know Brick and I will emphasize the use of alternative energy sources and resource conservation. Healthcare will be improved as well. Obamacare will be tossed out in replacement of Roncare. That makes sense because my name is Ron and I care. That healthcare system will be more inclusive, including as much people as it can in our country. More subsidies will be available for the poor, and all people under Roncare will be able to keep their current insurance plan without having to switch over. Continuing on, taxes are very important and will be now assessed on income as well as needs. Families with maybe tough medical histories or students who hope to go to college or are in college will see a slight decrease in their tax rates because we understand that medical bills are very expensive and that the fate of America is in actually college students' hands. So that's very important. Also, items for sale will now show total price, which will include sales tax. That will allow for people to manage their money a little bit better. And lastly, I will remain very conservative on my immigration policy. Despite the rumors that I'm 100% full-blown Mexican from Guadalajara, Mexico, which is not true, I promise you that. I plan to increase the amount of border security as well as strengthen the border itself because illegal immigrants have been very detrimental to our country in the past. However, despite that, I must say that the I Love Lamp Party will continue with President Obama's plan of action regarding illegal immigrants that are already in this country with their families. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is our plan for the country. Now, Brick and I can give you our word on two things. The first is that our election will improve America dramatically. Secondly, we really do love the lamp. We're not just saying that about things in the room. We really do love the lamp. You should too. Stay classy, America.